The Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, has said that removing history from school curriculums cannot erase the memories of the Biafran War. Biafra War, also known as the Nigeria Civil War, was a civil war fought between Nigeria and the Republic of Biafra, a secessionist state. On behalf of Biafra, the leader of the secessionist state, Lieutenant Colonel Ķ² Ojukwu, and had declared its Biafran independence from Nigeria, led by General Yakubu Gowon in 1967. The war ended on January 15, 1970, with 2 to 3 million people reportedly killed. Nigeria government removed history studies from primary and secondary schools curriculums from the 2009-2010 academic session, probably because of the clamor for restoration of the Republic of Biafra on account of perceived marginalization in the southeast and south-south regions by some youth. In 2019, the government, however, ordered the reintroduction of the subject, although many schools do not have history teachers. However, speaking on Sunday at the 24th edition of the Lagos Book and Art Festival organized by Bookcraft, Soyinka said that memories of the Biafran agitation can never be wiped away from the people. Soyinka, who spoke on the role of memory in keeping historical experiences, however, warned that at the same time we must not become prisoners of that collective memory. The cable quoted the Nobel laureate to have said, "Collective memory is the key because it is that memory which is related to the mechanisms of relating reality to whatever narratives is given to us. It is fair, more important, and it is more dangerous because you can get trapped in it because it is collected as a community activity, and some of that I think is happening to us here in Nigeria." I'm referring, of course, to Biafra. The collective memory there is very strong. Even before the war, I warned that this collective memory might remain to plague efforts at nation building, and that therefore everything should be done to avoid the war. When I use expressions like Biafra can never be defeated, can never be wiped away, people thought I was talking about a just being battlefield. I was talking about a notion, a passion which enters the collective memory in active life, not just as a past narrative. This is what I was warning against, and we are seeing it today. Government sometimes think that by undertaking the criminal act of removing history from schools, something which I never believed could ever happen to us, the government actually stopped the teaching of history in schools. So naive, so stupid as not to recognize that there's something called memory, collective memory, active memory in the present. If the purpose was to obliterate the war or memories of the war, what about events that led up to the war? What about the position, the narrative of existence in reaction to the outer world? How do you obliterate what heaven's sake? Obliterate for heaven's sake. Yes, people sat down and went about their business when they removed history from the curriculum. That is what I mean by saying that we must always educate the present by history, by the collective memory. At the same time, however, we must take care not to become prisoners of that collective memory. That member must be able to use our collective memory in a progressive, productive, creative, and advanced way. So now don't hear that now. It is really surprising that Nigeria has chosen to raise children who have no knowledge of her history. If Biafra is the reason history was removed from school curriculum, then I agree completely with the professor that it was a faulty move. We don't even need anybody to tell us who we are. Biafra in us, we will revive itself. Biafra we want, and Biafra we shall get. Biafra matter have been calm all this period. You are bringing it up again. Who ask you? See, evil person say, who ask you? Oh my God. So you know what me they talk about her? So is it because Peter Obi is vying for the reason? Let's see how it goes. Thank God for the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB True talk, tell them Biafra is only our hope. Kill an ideology is impossible. No matter what you do to a child of your female friend, he can never call you daddy. If Biafra did not go, nothing good will ever come out from Nigeria. Biafra is our land and our hope. Who born there to kill dream Biafra? Biafra is coming. Professor, it is also clear that removal of a history from school curriculum could not make northerners to forget about killers of their ancestors and the atrocities committed by Biafra to the northern elites. Let everybody go their way, since they cannot stay together. They cannot stay together. Cry me a river. Okay, are you from Nigeria or Niger Republic? We are talking about Biafra and Nigeria. Biafra is here. If you like, cry from now till thy kingdom come. Your cry can only cannot stop Biafra from coming, and that is the fact. That is the fact. All the history should be there for people to learn. So whether it is a Biafra, whether it is a Northerners or whatever. We are Biafrans, we die hard, we germinate, we grow. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, and Biafra we shall get. It doesn't matter how you kill or subdue us, or even remove history of what you did to us. We already know, because we will tell our story by ourselves. Biafra or Biafra. A dream that was created based on political reasons, which can never be achieved. You can't kill an ideology. Okay, you do all you can, but you can never kill the spirit of Igbos. The passion is unbreakable. Light Biafra will always overcome darkness. They don't even know who we are. My father taught us the history of our village, dated 800 years ago. Talk more of Biafran war that just happened yesterday. In Biafra, we believe 100%. This is fact. I was never taught history in school. I taught myself history online. Thank God for technology. If not, humanity could be worse than this. Yeah, it could have been worse than this. We are Biafran, and the end of Biafra will be restored. At the end of the day, Biafra will be restored. We all want Biafra, but those political jagaban don't want Yoruba nation and Biafra nation to exist. Una go here. That is who we are. Remove history or not, we are Biafrans. We, the people of Biafra, was born and raised with the spirit, so no force can stop it at all, at all, at all. So guys, let's hear your opinion on what the professor said.